Thank you. You say in one of your songs, in The Poverty of Philosophy, or The Philosophy of Poverty, you say that you won't support someone, you won't vote for them just because they're black or Latino, and you said recently in an interview that you voted for Obama. Considering reports in the Washington Post and Time magazine that he doesn't even go to black neighborhoods, how can you, with your revolutionary stance, how can you justify that vote?
Justify my vote? Because at the end of the day, I always get questions from young, impressionable college kids that say, did you vote? And I always want to be able to say yes, and what the fuck changed? And show people that, democracy isn't the end-all answer to all of it. The fact that I can sit here and say that I voted and that it changed something in a small way, well, maybe if I did that locally, and that's why I'm saying that local politics is incredibly important. And in terms of Barack Obama, I mean, it was either to vote between him and Hillary. And not that I think that, Hillary, neither one of them are going to change too much on Iraq. They're going to dress it up a little bit better. None of them is going to change a damn thing that goes on in Palestine and that particular relationship over there. None of them are going to, the reason that I really felt that Barack Obama was the one I wanted to show my support for was his stance on immigration and his stance on at least having a dialogue with people that the United States doesn't get along with. To be able to say, I'm not going to validate you as a nation even though I don't like you, but I'm willing to talk to you. And to say to people around the world, you know what? Latino immigrants aren't the cause of all our economic strife in America. I mean, are we willing to forget the last 8 years of a huge economic failure by the Bush administration and decide to blame Mexican people for that? That's almost as stupid as saying that we were attacked on September 11th because people were jealous of our freedom. Muslims were angry that we had cable TV and Playboy, so they decided to blow up the buildings. That's how ridiculous a lot of these people are sounding. And I felt like his voice was a breath of fresh air concerning those particular subject matters. And I made that very clear from the very beginning. And because I voted for him doesn't mean I'm going to endorse him as a candidate. I'm not going to run around with Obama posters and shit like that. One, because he'll probably be forced by, the white left and everybody else to reject and denounce me, as well as every other black or Latino politician that has some sort of non-conformist attitude towards things.
Wouldn't it have been better, though, to vote for an
Two
independent person?
questions.
It's a linked question.
No, it's two questions.
Okay.
But it's fine. We'll humor you today. Yeah, I definitely did have a conversation. I had dinner, actually, with Cynthia McKinney, who's a independent candidate in America. And she spoke to me very intelligibly about what she wanted to do. But because she wasn't on the ballot in New York for the primaries, I couldn't vote for her. So I think in the final election, when it comes down to it, that'll be a different story. I don't know necessarily who I'm, I don't think John McCain in any way, shape, or form is going to be able to carry New York. So I could vote for Mickey Mouse, and it wouldn't make a fucking difference in hell.